What is up, everyone, and welcome back to our SlabStox Sundays episode here on the SlabStox YouTube channel on the PWCC Weekly Auction. Looking at all the different cards ending tonight, talking about sports, talking about cards, and most importantly, hanging out as a sports card community here. Myself, Aaron, joined by Nate. Pumped to be here, and we have Key in the house and Kevin in the house already as well. And Kevin says, "I'm here to get Nate's thoughts on El Clasico." And unfortunately, Nate said right before the stream started, Aaron, what's El Clasico? Well, Nate, it's whenever Barcelona and Real Madrid play each other. So basically the biggest rivalry in the world from all sports, really. It's a huge matchup. And they played in the Supercopa final today, which is like a mini tournament taking winner and runner-up from both La Liga and Copa del Rey. But basically, they just faced each other in a final, and Barcelona won 3-0. So pretty embarrassing.
Yeah, Gavi scored. Lewandowski scored. Pedri scored.
Yeah, all the stars.
When he won a score.
Exactly. And Gavi had an assist and a goal, too. He won man of the match, 18 years old. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy indeed. But, of course, NFL playoffs, I mean, holy smokes. Woo. The game last night, Nate was like a little down on that game after 27-0. I actually went home from a gathering with some friends because I was like, man, this game stinks. So I went home, and then sure enough, they come back and end up winning.
Yeah, I was like, this game's trash. We were sitting down to eat, and I was like, I'm not going to force my wife into watching this. So I turned on Psych instead, and then get a text from Aaron, of course, saying, what in the world is going on or something like that. I'm like, what? And he's like, the Jags. And I'm like, what? And I turned it back on, and sure enough, they're driving to win. It was crazy.
I was playing Fortnite with my brother and had the game on the side. And I kept being like, bet, dude, they're going to come back. They're going to win. And indeed, they did. I mean, Trevor Lawrence, 4 picks in the first half, 4 touchdowns after the picks. He had 1 touchdown to end the first half. But he had, 4 touchdowns overall and led the game-winning drive down to kick the field goal. Pretty insane game, and there are some cards ending tonight in the PWCC Weekly Auction. I want to talk about Trevor Lawrence's cards quick before getting into the main content for today's episode, which I think a lot of people are going to enjoy. A lot of you are going to enjoy this. We're doing an in-episode in the PWCC Weekly Auction. We're doing trivia on some cards that are ending tonight, and whoever comes away with the most trivia points, Nate's going to track the points during the stream, is going to end up winning a free card tonight. So we're going to do that here after this. But Nate, check out these stats on Trevor Lawrence. So here's the cards that are ending tonight. The best cards. We got the National Treasures RPA, the Nebula 1 of 1 PSA 10, which is actually going to be part of the trivia tonight. Kaboom PSA 8. Some big cards, but there was over 2,000 Trevor Lawrence cards to sell since yesterday of all marketplaces. Over 2,000 Trevor Lawrence cards to sell. That is insane numbers. And there was a lot of buy it now or best offer. So, you can expect some people like they're going to have their auctions closed on the night of Trevor Lawrence's first playoff game in case he goes off. Yes, there were some auctions, but majority of them were buy now best offer. So people were going out there, they were buying cards, they were pumped about it. In the first half, when all the Herbert fans were making fun of all the T-Law fans, it very quickly flipped. So all the T-Law fans gained the last laugh. And as you can see in the title of the stream, it does say the hottest player in the sports car market is. And by sales volume, it's definitely Trevor Lawrence. But by percent increase, it'd be hard not to say Brock Purdy, Mr. Relevant, last pick of the 2022 NFL draft, goes off for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, playing that loaded Niners team. They just looked unbelievable. And he had over 700 cards to sell since yesterday, which is impressive because there's 3 or 4 NFL products that have released from 2022 NFL draft class, which is Mosaic certified and now Spectra.
Dude, people were spending $60 on Mosaic base.
$60 a Mosaic base?
There was a sale. There was a sale for $43 of a Chronicles Draft Picks Prestige base card.
Dude.
Not only draft picks, but Prestige on top of that, selling for $43.
I'm telling you, man, it's crazy the action going on right now with some of these quarterbacks in the NFL playoffs. And I saw an interesting thing today. I think that P. Ryan posted it to his page or story, but it was a great point. It's like, hey, Herbert is obviously talented. Lawrence is talented. A lot of these AFC quarterbacks really good. Is the biggest kryptonite for all these guys that all of them have to play each other and eventually everyone's going to lose except for one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everyone's going to look kind of like, maybe bad at one point or another because they are playing the other
I
great
mean,
talented
Josh
quarterback.
Allen and the Bills won by 3 today against Tua-less Dolphins team.
Yeah, and Allen, more turnovers for Josh Allen too. So crazy stuff going on in the NFL market. Tex says that his Trevor Lawrence silver patch rookie sold for $10. So one of the 2,000 sales was Tex. If anyone else had one of those sales, let us know. And what's up, Oscar? How are we doing? Real Music, Peter, good to see you all. And Big John in the house as well. Alexandra, good to see you. And by the way, Chelsea, we're allowed to win. We are actually allowed to win. And not only are we allowed to win, but we're allowed to drop the bag and steal signings from everyone. Holy cow. Now we got Mudryk right after Joao Felix. And
not going to help.
I'm intrigued to see what happens, but we need some.
Do you think for 1 second you can get up to 5th place?
Yeah, I do. I think we'll get 5th.
I don't think you will.
No joke. Conte coming back, Reece James coming back, Felix, Mudryk. I think we're going to get 5th.
I don't think you will.
All right, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
But, wait. Let's put a bet on this.
Okay.
I don't know what.
If they get 5th place, you have to buy me a Chelsea card with $20. And if they don't get 5th place, I have to buy you an Arsenal card worth $10. Because getting up to 5th, that's not even odds. But actually, no, I'm confident. I'll buy you.
Yeah, you were sounding unconfident.
No. I'm not going to do that. I'm confident. $20 Arsenal card for you.
All right. If you get up to 5th, done deal. Air shake.
There we go. I love it. Everyone witnessed it here. And then, of course, Arsenal still top of the league after now 8 points clear after the big North London derby today where they won 2-0. So we have got quite a bit to do on tonight's episode. First of all, before going and doing some trivia on some cards ending tonight, I want to point out something. There is actually like 20 different cards ending for Cam Kesem tonight. So there was a stack of cards that was submitted raw last summer before PWCC was selling raw cards. And they were just sitting in our Kesem vault for a long, long time. They're actually submitted by Jack Settleman, owner of Snapback Sports. He actually went and got to go to every Sunday Night Football game this year, which is really cool. But he donated a huge stack of raw cards, and there's a bunch of different soccer ones ending tonight. And one of them is this Old Trafford silver short print from 2020 Prism at $31. So Old Trafford, the site of where they just beat Man City this weekend. Super controversial first goal in that match. But there's just quite a few different cards. That's the biggest one, I think, or the most expensive one right now at 31. There's like a Montrezl Harrell Noir auto, James Madison, orange at 25. There's actually a Josh Jackson ending tonight, Nate.
Really?
Yeah, it's a tie-dye select auto. This one at 25. So that those sales are going to Kesem from tonight's stream. So cool to see. I mean, it's at $200 and some right now, like $225 just off of all these different raw cards that are saying. So shout out to Jack, and shout out to Cam Kesem for doing a great thing for kids and sending kids to camp for free as parents have cancer. We are digging into this now. So I have prepared, I think, around 12 different trivia questions for tonight. So what's going to happen is, oh my gosh, that Leclerc's up to $18,500 for the PSA 8 red variation out of 5. So I'm going to ask a trivia question. Nate is going to have his handy dandy note sheet either on his computer or on notes, whatever you want to use. And we are going to keep track of your points. So there's only 12 questions, and the hope is that someone comes out with multiple points and wins the card. Otherwise, we'll randomize if there's people even on points. But whoever gets the answer first is who gets a point. It's not everyone that gets the answer right. It's whoever gets the answer first. And I do have to say, when people are responding pretty quickly, what shows on our chat list could be a little bit different than your chat list. So y'all just got to trust us. I'm just going to go by the first name that gets the right answer on the comment list here. So we are just going to get it going with.
I'm only tracking the number one, right? You win you win it.
Yeah. So basically what's going to happen is I'm going to ask a question on Leclerc. Whoever gets it right, you're going to write down their name. And then if they get 2 right, they're going to write down their name again or whatever, All right, here we go.
I'm going to put their name under round 1, round 2, round 3.
There we go.
Perfect.
All right, we're good. So first question here. This is going to be for a free card tonight. This is going to be for a free card. If you get the most answers right, is based on this Leclerc card. So this is a red Sapphire out of 5 from the first year 2020 Topps Chrome Sapphire set. Right now, a box of this to rip would cost around $2,500. But the first sales in the secondary market back in May 1st of 2021 was around $800. My question to you is how much did Topps release these boxes for to the Montgomery Club members? If you guess within $20, you'll be correct. Nate, you can't guess.
Well, number one, I don't know. So
So if you guess within $20, if you're the first guess within $20, you will be correct. They were starting to resell in the secondary market for $800. What did Topps sell them for to their Montgomery Club members? Holy cow. All right, there's a lot of responses, but the first one I see is Soccer Breakers FC UK at 100. That is 100% correct. It was $100. $100, Nate, was the first set of Sapphire per box F1. So Soccer Breakers FC UK got it correct. Chance did get the right answer, but came in after Soccer Breakers FC UK. So there we go. First answer goes to our first trivia win goes to Soccer Breakers FC UK. And we are giving away one card to whoever has the most points by the end of our 12 questions here. That'd be a fun way to, yeah, of course, Luke, no problem. Thank you so much for the deal. I knew that if you were here, you're going to get it right. Luke's a big F1 collector, so it makes sense. But yeah, crazy cool card. This is the variation numbered out of 5, 18.5, huge number, big season, I think, coming up for Ferrari and Leclerc with the new principal Vasseur there, and excited to see what happens. All right, next question is going to be based on Erling Haaland. So this is his 2019 Topps Chrome Orange Refractor Bundesliga rookie number out 25, BGS 9.5. A lot of people hail these cards as Erling Haaland's best and most sought after rookie cards. Of course, there's some debate that could be the finest 2019 Champions League, which features him in a Salzburg kit. Now, my question to you is, Erling Haaland, his previous 3 clubs, Manchester City, Borussia Dortmund, and FC Salzburg. Which club did he play for prior to Salzburg? The club directly before Salzburg. Let's see how many get this correct, or who gets it first really is what matters.
No say.
There we go. Peter is right. The first comment that comes in is Molde, I think it's pronounced. Molde or Mold. That is a Norwegian club. We actually just bought David Datro Fofana from them. He's their striker since Holland left. But this right here is the correct answer. Peterborough Sports Cards gets trivia question number 2 correct. There you go. Chris says he misspelled that. I see it spelled correctly. Kevin did spell it with an A, but Peter had it first and was correct. He had, I think it was like a goal in every other game for them. All right, so I favor this card just because I want to point it out. We don't have a question yet on Pele in Brazil, but $8,250, huge number. But this card is sick. 2016 flawless
nice
card auto.
I like the gold foil.
Yeah, it really pops. This is the only flawless release ever for soccer, in my opinion. It's probably the best modern soccer set ever released. Maybe not probably. I think it is the best modern soccer set ever released. And everyone 10 seconds, and we are going to be into extended bidding. The first window will last 30 minutes. So if you do have bids out there, make sure you get your bids in to extend the items. We'll pop over to that after trivia tonight. But next question here is going to be on Patrick Mahomes. This here is a 2017 Panini XR RPA. But Nate, this is from a hat patch. This is a KC logo from a hat. I don't know how you feel about the hats, man. I don't really get out of bed for the hats. Get out of my seat.
Well, let me ask you a question. Is it worn by him?
Yeah, I mean, let's see. I don't know. It says enclosed player worn material. So it says, yeah, I mean, he probably threw on the hat for 5 seconds and then took it off. But
it's better than getting a logo man from a recent NBA release.
Or like the LeBron one.
Yeah.
So this card right here sold a few times this year, but it sold for the most May 24th, 2021. How much did it sell for May 24th, 2021? If you guess within $2,000, you'll be correct. As opposed to, yeah.
Holy smokes.
What?
I said, holy smokes.
So you could do some research, or if you want to throw in a guess and beat people, because, by the time you could do some research, someone might beat you. I don't see any correct answers yet. And also one guess per person. I should have made that very clear. One guess per person. Oh, yep. No one yet. Everyone's in like the pretty similar realm right now.
Remember, Aaron said within $2,000. So if you haven't guessed yet, look at everyone else's guesses and then say, I'm going to go a little bit bigger than that or lower, I suppose.
Or lower. No one's gotten an answer within $2,000 yet. I will say someone was close, but also there's pretty wide range here, so that probably doesn't help a whole lot. Within $2,000, still not there yet. No one's got. Oh no! Oh my gosh, this is like teetering on the edge of yes, but no. Oh, there we go. Finally, someone got it. Okay. Bearish Bull. Bearish Bull had the first answer correct. Well, actually, the only answer is still within $2,000. $23,000 was Bearish Bull's guess. This sold for $24,600 May of 2021. Quarter of $100,000 made for a hat patch.
Wow. That was number 3, right?
That was number 3.
Just making sure I'm keeping track along at home.
Cool card, of course. I mean, I'm sure Kansas City Chiefs fan would like it, but not one particular for me, but there's a card for everyone, and everyone's got different opinions, that's for sure. All right, next up, we got baseball. I know Nate likes this card. I love this card.
Dude, I'm pretty sure this card has come up for sale 3 times in the last, year or something.
That's possible. Yes, Chris, 1 entry per card. 1 guess, I should say, not entry. 1 guess per card. So next up on the trivia list is
Aaron.
What?
Bearish Bull guessed twice.
Uh-oh. Dang, you're right. I missed that. All right, no winner for round 3 then. Scratch it, no winner. That, while it was a valiant effort, I did say 1 entry per person. No going back on the rules. And Chris, thanks for holding me accountable there. I didn't even see that actually. No, I missed it. There was just a lot of guesses, so I didn't even. Well, Bearish Bull only had 2 for this card. I should make it clear. You can have 1 guess per round. 1 guess per round. It's not 1 guess for the entire trivia night. 1 guess per round. All right. Mike Trout, 2011, Bowman Sterling, Purple Refractor, Rookie Auto, number 10, BGS 9.5. Everyone get quick on your keyboard because I think a lot of people are going to know this answer. So this is really going to be probably a vomit of comments in here, and whichever one comes up first comes up first. This is a card that features Mike Trout, a rookie logo, and an autograph. What is the only other set that features all 3 of those characteristics from 2011? The only other set. There's only one other set that had Mike Trout, rookie logo, and auto on it. Nate, you got to know this. I know you looked a little bamboozled at first, but you got to know this. After doing eBay links for 4 years?
Yeah.
For 4 years?
Should I say it?
Yeah, because someone got it now.
Oh, Bowman Platinum? Was it Platinum?
No, that's 2009.
Oh.
No, 2010. Sorry, 2010 was Bowman Platinum. No. It's Finest. Compleno Tomo. Finest on card. It was the only on card rookie auto. And I know you've seen that card before, right? It's got kind of like the.
Sure, I have, but
yeah.
You know.
Look at thousands and thousands and thousands of different cards, and then eventually all blur together. But Compleno Tomo got it correct. Finest. There was a few people that said Finest. Bowman Chrome would be his 2009 first Bowman auto, and as Nate said, Bowman Platinum, which technically came up before these, was 2010. So it's a good guess too. It's just didn't.
It was just wrong.
It's just wrong. Come on, dude.
Yeah, trash.
And Topps Update did not have any rookie autos for Mike Trout in the set. Now, I love this card. This one is stickers, so the Finest, in my opinion, is a little bit better, but purple out of 10. I think this looks spectacular, like from a look perspective. I just really like, I don't know, it's like, looks like a baseball, I guess, like the circle, and it's got the picture of him in it and stuff. It's pretty cool card.
It's a sweet card.
All right, thank you, Global Sports Card Investor. Smash the like button. Please, if you can, hit that like button. It helps us out a lot, get more people into the streams, get more collectors discussing sports cards. And next up, we have got round number 5, 2012 Prism. Gold out of 10, Russell Wilson. Now, this was the first Prism set ever. This came out for football after the basketball released. But my question to you is this. If you look at this card, Russell Wilson's running, and this says on the Prism label, 2012 Panini Prism Russell Wilson towel down gold Prism. Now, there was 2 different variations of this card, 2 different images. This one is called the towel down. What is the other variation called? This is a towel down. What is the other?
Bro.
What?
I said easy peasy.
Oh, no, this is hard. What is the other variation called? Hey, we got a winner. Chris is right. Towel up. This is towel down. There is towel up.
Did you wait? Question.
What?
Did you think this was actually hard?
I thought if you asked me this, I don't think I necessarily would have been able to tell you.
Oh,
like I didn't know that there was.
Shows that you haven't done links.
Correct. I haven't looked at 2012 Prism Russell Wilson cards, but Chris is right. It is towel up. I thought it's kind of like if you knew it, easy, but like funny. I don't know, whatever. It probably wasn't that funny. Just funny to me. But yeah, make sure you mark down Chris.
It does feel kind of cheap, right?
Yeah, exactly. Make sure you mark down Chris as the winner for round 5 here.
Yeah.
Looks like the Bengals just took the lead back 15-10 or something. Well, there you go. Chris says towel up is rare, and I've been after it for a while. I imagine the gold prisms out of 10 are both equally as rare, but probably the silvers you're saying are more rare for the towel up. So the towel down, sorry, this one's the towel down. The towel up gold PSA 10 sold for $8,400 a couple months ago. So this one's already at $5,200. Is jersey number 2 though, which I'm sure is going to help the sales value. All right, next up we've got Trevor Lawrence Nebula, 1 of 1 rookie PSA 10. We've seen this card sell here on the PWCC weekly auction. We have seen this card sell here in July. It sold for like $12,600, but it was not a PSA 10. What grade was it? Tell me what grade it was when it sold in July here on the auction. It was actually, I believe, bought and regraded and sold now here by Polex. So shout out to Polex for making a move. But it was a BGS 9 when it sold before. Now it's a PSA 10.
Wow. So you're telling me there's hope for my
I need to know the grading company and the number. I should have made that clear. If you already commented just a number, feel free to re-comment with the grading company.
Wait, didn't you just say it?
What? Did I say it? I didn't say it.
Really? I didn't. Strange.
Well, no, we did. The answer finally came in. I didn't say what this previously was. Otherwise, people would have been commenting it. Now, the first. Oh, I did.
You did. You said it was a BGS 9 and now a PSA 10.
Okay, so I said it the second time. I knew I didn't say it when I asked the question.
I was like, oh, somebody must have got it. And then you're like, nobody's got it. I'm like, what?
See, part of me thinks that Peter actually knew it because he commented 9 right away, and then he commented pretty quickly BGS 9 after that. But I can't. I feel like I can't. I feel like I need to come up with a new trivia question on the fly now to make up. That's my fault, everyone. Sorry. I could have said, "Oh, who are the ones that regraded it?" But I already said that too. All right, let's.
I think you got to give it to him. User error.
I guess it was user error. Yeah, no, I mean, true. It was user error. He's the first one to comment it.
Yep.
All right. Peter Burrow Sports Cards gets it. BGS 9. Also commented 9. we need VAR for this. We do. VAR. That'd be funny. But so that actually is Peter's second trivia question right now. So anyone that has 1 or has none is going to have to pull in 2 to tie Peter and get a randomization for getting a free card tonight. That was my mistake. I even told myself not to say it, and then the second time around I did. All right, next question up for trivia is this sick dual auto here of Pele and Neymar from 2018 Immaculate, 1 of 1. Now, my question here is, Brazil has won 5 World Cups. Pele won 3 of them. When was the last time Brazil won a World Cup? Give me the year. Give me the year. Chance with the first comments. Miraculously, it hasn't been said yet.
Beyond me.
I don't. Yeah, Oscar 2014. That is some type of answer right there. And hey, there we go. So now we have 2. We got 2 level on points. Soccer Breakers FC UK 2002 is the correct answer. It's been over 20 years now since they've won a World Cup. 5 in their history, tied for the most with Germany. I believe they both have 5. But that was the last time that they won. All right, Nate, you got that?
All right, let's real quick. We've got Soccer Breakers and Peterborough at 2 each, Complain Otomo and Chris at 1 each. And there's 5 rounds left.
All right, there we go. Let's see here. Next up is this Zion card right here. This Eminence patch auto out of 5.
Sick card.
This
If
was
that,
released.
if that had sold before, I couldn't find it on Card Ladder.
It is sick. It's nasty. Very cool card. I love the Eminence RPAs. This was manufactured in 2019. That was a multi-year drought from the last time that Eminence released. What was the first year that Eminence was released for basketball? And it was the set before this. What was the first year that Eminence was released for basketball? Actually, it's released in general. It's the first Eminence set ever as well. Comment what year it was.
Is it the
The answer's here.
Is it Kobe? Is it the Kobe set?
Nope. It's right here. 2014 Hector. This is the Steph Curry right here. The hint actually was 2 away. It wasn't like that when I wrote the questions earlier. And then it's going to show us me like, here it is. 2014 was the first year that Eminence was released. Hector is the winner for that one. But yes, this Zion here was produced in 2019. Lots of foil on these cards. Are extremely thick cards, encased the whole 9. Very, very cool. Hector, nice job on the trivia answer. All right, next one we're going to have is going to be on this Kobe and LeBron dual auto. Here we go. Are y'all ready for this? The most expensive signed card that features both these two players sold for $387,000, but it had one more player on that. Who was the third player on that card that sold for $387,000? Anything works here for name-wise. Abbreviation, full name. I'm sure people are already spamming the comments. And first one to get it is Matt Murray. It is MJ. It is Michael Jordan. That was the easiest question on the list. Matt Murray did get it right. Congratulations. There are a few other that went with MJ, Jordan. We had a Kobe here. That'd be interesting if we had Kobe sign it twice.
Dual Kobe auto?
That'd be Curry, LeBron, and Kobe would be really cool. D Wade would be awesome as well. And then Magic. There are some that have Magic on a quad, I think, with Kobe and LeBron and maybe like Bird or something. All right. You got that one marked?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if anyone can pull level with the Peter and Soccer Breakers FC here. Okay, next question is going to be on this Austin Matthews. 2016 SP Authentic Rookie Auto of $9.99 BGS 9.5. So Austin Matthews became the first American-born player to score 60 goals in a season just last year. However, there was a different American that was not born in the United States that scored 70 or more 3 times in his career, 3 different seasons. Who was that player? He actually scored like 86 in a year, which was the second most or most goals by a player not named Wayne Gretzky. But who was the player that not American born, is American, scored 70 or more 3 times?
This one looks like
Anthony T. Brett Hull is the correct answer. Brett Hull is the correct answer. Thank you for dropping a comment and being here tonight. He scored like 70 and then 78 and then 86, Nate, bro. That was in the 90s. That's after Gretzky was still playing them, but like during Gretzky's time, that was crazy. But he's born in Canada. His dad was Bobby Hull. His dad's Canadian. You know Bobby Hull is because you had the card, the Blackhawks card from when you had the Bobby Orr
from that
vintage lot
collection we bought.
Yeah. But there you go. Brett Hull was the answer. I have got left on this list. It looks like I've got 4 questions left. I don't know if that was 12 or more than 12, but I got 4 questions left.
You are at round 11 right now.
All right. So that's more than 12 then.
No, it's good to have extra because if one of Soccer Breakers and Peter doesn't get a question, you're going to have or one right here. You're going to have like a sudden death between the two of them.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's actually a great idea. We could just do a guess off between the two of them, I guess. I was gonna do a randomization thing, but that'd be kind of fun doing a sudden death guess off like Trivial Pursuit. All right, next up is this Patrick Mahomes. This is actually the second time this card is sold since halfway through last year. This card, what?
Is that the one?
Yes, this card was donated to Cam Kesem auction in July. It was the most expensive card that sold at $6,300. Who donated the card to the auction? What was the name of the person? I need first name, last name here, by the way. First name, last name. That's really cool, Rob. That's awesome. Good to see you too, Rob. Glad you can make it out. But who was the person that donated this to our Cam Kesem auction this year? So for $6,300, first name and last name. No, it was not Damian Oliveira. It was not Mike Trout. I'll give a hint. It was an athlete. It was not Ryan Johnson. Second hint. Close name there. This is a pretty tough question if you didn't follow the oh, there we go. We've got someone else tying up the leaderboard. Chris comes in with Duke Johnson. Yes, he played for the Bills for most of this season. Is he still on the Bills right now? He is still on the Bills right now. Duke Johnson Jr. We'll give the point to Chris there for sure for getting Duke Johnson. He donated this Patrick Mahomes to our auction. So for $6,300, it's not reselling here tonight. It is the most expensive sale of this card ever, was the $6,300 sale. All right, this one is up next. So this is a triple on-card autograph from 2020 Immaculate featuring Anthony Davis, Shaquille O'Neal, and Magic Johnson. Which player on this card has had the most expensive card to ever sell for that given player? So you can guess one of these three names. Which player had the most expensive card to sell of these three players? This is going to turn into an Instagram post tomorrow, guaranteed.
Guaranteed. The way you said this, I know exactly who it is, and it's not the two you want it to be.
It's not. It is indeed Packers University AD Anthony Davis. You'd think that a Magic, Julius Erving, and Larry Bird PSA 10 would sell for more than an Anthony Davis card, but that is not true. The Anthony Davis logo man, one of one RPA, sold for over $1 million, the most expensive sale for the Magic, Julius Erving, and Larry Bird PSA 10 went for like $870,000. So Anthony Davis, the one that means the least amount to the Lakers franchise, these three players, indeed has had the most expensive card to sell. Which is nuts.
Absurd.
It's just pretty nuts. Now I know, Shaq was rookie in 92, right during the junk wax era. No real big rookie cards of him that could really get up to that valuation, but it's still wild. Still wild.
I say, okay, so you have two questions left?
Yeah.
How do you want to play this? Do you want to do around 13, and if there's still a tie, then do sudden death with the last question?
Yeah, I think that we should do round 13. I think we should give people who have the 1 point an opportunity to get up to 2. And then we should do the last round of sudden death between anyone that's level on points.
Unless, of course, somebody with 2 points gets a third point here.
Yes, unless someone with 2 points gets a third point. All right, here we go. Next question is based on the Scotty Barnes 1 of 1 2021 Select Black Pulsar Snakeskin PSA 9. So my question to you, it does not have to do with this RPA set. It does have to do with 2021 Select Basketball. How many 1 of 1s, like different parallels of 1 of 1s, are there in the base concourse subset in 2021 Select Basketball? You can guess a number. You can literally just guess a number. If you want to guess a number, try to get it right before other people. If other people try to research it. But how many different 1 of 1s can you pull from the base concourse set? 55 would be insane. but I love the ambition, Luke. Also, no, Luke's probably here right now. I was going to say it would be really late over in the UK. No one's got an answer yet, but there's some close guesses.
Well, let's see here. Okay, Chris has guessed. Peter has guessed. Soccer Breakers has guessed. So everyone that guessed 2 has 2 guesses, or 2 right has already guessed.
Well, you are in the UK. It's 321 there. That is commitment, my guy. I appreciate you. yeah, if anyone else want to do a little research, try to figure out how many there are. This was a tough one. This was a tough question. Like, there's no way I would just know this off the top of my head. And it's just in the base concourse subset. I mean, y'all have guessed all around so far. Oh, look at that. Peter also in the UK. 2 UK boys are up there at 2 points each. Remember, it's one guess per person. We might just have to, if there's no one that gets this thing right in the next minute, we're just going to scrap this one and then move on to sudden death with whoever is level on points right now.
The UK card knowledge shining through tonight.
No, Chris, we're going to stick with the one guess. If no one gets this within the next by 9:23 p.m. Central Time, we're just going to move on to the next question because someone will definitely get the next question right. And then that will just be sudden death between the people that Nate tell me or tell us. And no one has gotten it yet. It is almost 9:23 p.m. Well, we could have done closest number, but I didn't clarify that. And then, we've got an answer. It came in before 9:23. Jerry, it is 7. Jerry's correct. 7 is the number. Listen to this. Are you ready for this? Black 1 of 1. Black cracked ice 1 of 1. Black disco 1 of 1. Black flash 1 of 1. Black shimmer 1 of 1. Black snakeskin pulsar FOTL 1 of 1. And black white and gold 1 of 1. So you could get 7 different 1 of 1s from just the base concourse subsets. This is
and
not
then I assume there's 7 of those for
courtside,
probably, and 7 for courtside. And if this was football, 7 for club level.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you have 28 101s for football from Just Select.
I wouldn't doubt that Luke was right, though. There's 55 in total between that player could have. Like, the most player could probably have like 51 of 1s off Select, honestly. But yeah, that was the correct answer, was 7. All right, Nate, who's on 2 points right now?
All right, so the final tally is Peterborough 2, Chris Ojeda 2, Soccer Breakers UK 2, Complaino Tomo 1, Hector 1, Matt Murray 1, Anthony T 1, Packers University 1, and Jerry Petrie 1.
All right, so whoever has 2 points, it's just 3 individuals. This last question is going to be sudden death to determine who wins the trivia here on tonight's SlabStox Sundays episode on the PWCC weekly auction. And the question is going to be based on this card right here. This 2009 Triple Threads dual logo shield auto 1 of 1 of Matthew Stafford and Michael Crabtree. So, obviously anyone can guess if they want. The only people this really counts for is going to be Chris, Luke, and Peter. And whoever gets it right first between the 3 of you will win the card from tonight that we win. That will go to you.
Chris, Soccer Breakers, and Peter.
Yes. Chris, Soccer Breakers, which is Luke, sorry.
Okay.
Soccer Breakers FC UK. And then Peter. Here we go. Here's a question. Michael Crabtree was drafted number 10 overall out of Texas Tech. He had an 11-year career and started with the 49ers. What team did he play for last before he retired or just stopped playing now?
Ooh.
What was the last team he played for? Let me double check.
Who's really quick at Google?
And then bounce him back. Let's see. Chris, Luke, and Peter. Peter's guess. We had Peter and Luke both go in. Luke said Bears. Peter said Atlanta. Chris is the only one who hasn't guessed yet.
So it's Chris's to lose here, apparently.
It is Chris's to lose. We go random. If Chris gets this wrong, we go random.org between the 3 of you. I feel that. Soccer Breakers.
I would never have known that.
It was not. It was not the Ravens, Chris.
Wow, we did not look up his Pro Football Reference page, did we?
Arizona Cardinals. He played 2 games in. He started one of them at 32 years old in 2019. All right, we will random.org the 3 of your guys' names later when we do the random.org later tonight. Actually, 2 of you are from the UK. Should I just do this right now in case they want to go to bed?
You should do it right now.
If you all weren't from the UK, I'd make y'all stick around. 3 times on the randomization. We'll go Peter. We'll go Just type it so everyone knows. Soccer Breakers, and then Chris. All right, 3 times. This is going to determine the winner. Good luck.
Do it slowly. Do 2 and then let us
1,
guess.
2. I'm going with Peter. Last to first.
All right, I'm going with Chris. First to first.
Here we go. Oh!
Oh!
I finally got one right. There's 3 names there. Peter, congratulations. We are going to win something tonight. I actually already have some soccer cards in the vault too. I could potentially send your way. I might send you an email and see if you like one of them. But send me your or email us info@slabstox.com if you do have to head to bed. Totally understandable. As we will make sure we can transfer a card to your vault that we win tonight. So bouncing really quickly out of the trivia because there's 3 minutes now until extended bidding starts. I hope everyone had a fun time. That was actually fun for me to look at.
I did have a fun time.
Yeah, to create the different questions, I thought it was kind of interesting and stuff. Hopefully everyone liked that. We can do it in the future for sure. Kind of a different dynamic to get a giveaway between just random.org, but I appreciate everyone who participated for sure. And make sure to be here future SlabStox Sundays for more trivia. Nate, do you see the Luis Matos is ending?
I did see the Luis Matoses that are ending.
Are we not a fan anymore?
Hey,
I have a question. Did you see
prospects
this
come and go?
Do you see this card that was ending?
I did. The Bryce Young red.
Do you see what the PSA 9 sold for?
No.
Sold for like $1,500 or $1,200 or something.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, and that one's at like $450. Now remember, it's Bowman University. But
is that Robin Yount?
Dude, yeah, I was gonna ask you if you saw that too. I love this card.
That's awesome.
And it's like got the perfect patch on there and stuff. And I was actually thinking tonight might have to be PC night because there's also Frank Kaminsky on Cardano ending. So
I like it.
This is a pretty decent snag right now at that price. I'm probably gonna toss in a bid just to see where it goes. And if anyone else, don't forget, as cards are ending tonight, as you're winning cards, feel free to drop comments with the different cards that you win. Would love to read off some different things and hear what
that's
everyone's
fun.
chasing.
I didn't see that Vlad Guerrero.
Oh yeah, Red Refractor off 5 from like
color match.
08 Bowman Chrome.
Awesome.
I know, super sick. LaDainian Tomlinson Red Refractor too. There's a lot of really cool cards. Under $100. Yeah, that was kind of like the area I was searching out for this auction. There's a Jonathan Taylor Blue Ice. I used to have one of those in the 9.5 SEC. Sold for like $350. So PSL. Did you see this? The Superfractor? I have no idea who this is. Look at this. Look at the picture though.
That's quite the leg kick. I can tell you that I pulled a lot of him because I pull a lot of every single 2019 guy because I opened quite a bit of Topps Chrome and quite a bit of Topps Chrome Update.
And
that's all I got. I pulled quite a bit of them back in the day.
I'm just joking. You see the Kai, just like the one you pulled?
Ooh, I've seen that card in person just a couple days ago. How much?
Yeah.
Wait, $62?
Yeah.
Dude, it hasn't been extended. Bid on that. Bad boy.
All right.
Quick, you got like 4 seconds.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna miss some things. Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna. I missed the Nkunku sticker. I don't have one of those yet. I want this badly. You pulled the case of this too.
I did.
This is the orange.
Dude,
That's
get that
orange.
too.
I know. I'm gonna have to. Isn't it crazy that you pulled 2 nice cards out of that box pretty much, other than the red auto, and both of them are pretty much ending this auction?
That is kind of weird.
I just kind of realized I probably shouldn't be bidding on that Lewandowski. There is quite a large Lewandowski fan in the stream watching right now.
Jerk.
I apologize about that.
Don't do it. No.
What, the Chase Claypool?
Correct.
What is an NTRPA?
No.
Oh, the Pele auto is Soccer Breakers. It's quite the car, man. Congratulations early on the sale.
Keystone.
Yeah, dude. These used to be so expensive.
Dude, PSA 10 for a short print, that had to have been at least $200-$300 back in the day.
I mean,
let's look at it.
Yeah, go and look at what the highest sale that was. Also, do you see Onyeka Okongwu, his game the other day?
I did not.
18 points, 20 rebounds, like 60 or 70% shooting percentage, somewhere in that realm. Really, really good game. Also, I need those Miles Turner trade rumors to pick up because we've got that Mojo that's been chilling here for a while. Mojo rookie at 25.
Who? Oh, I don't think he's getting traded, dude.
I heard that's possible.
Do you think?
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna happen for sure, but
Right.
oh, I kind of want this Transcendent Pete Alonso rookie. I love the Transcendent ones that have like the team name going down the side. I think they're awesome. Also, do we know how much a Blackboard Clayton Kershaw, excuse me, tops A&G Minty sells for? I feel like it should be like a decent amount.
All right. From what I can see,
I'm bidding on this.
$290 July 7th, 2020. $202 July 25th, 2020 for that Keston Hira.
Oh, 205 you said?
Two up to 290.
Oh my gosh.
And now it's sitting at $10. Amazing.
Crazy. Make sure to follow the chat for me because I'm locked in right now. The under $100 cards, they're pretty fire in this auction. So excuse me. Oh, that's a Botas variation gold. And
hey, we got a couple dubs here. Big John. All right, Aaron, don't look at the chat. What did he win?
Oh, for sure one of the Kobe White like purple optic autos.
You're close. It is a bull, not Kobe White.
Oh, Patrick Williams blue shimmer auto.
He won a 2020 Hoops Inc. Patrick Williams rookie auto PSA 9.
There we go.
Look
Love
at
it,
that.
Big John.
Could have seen it coming from a mile away.
No, I had no idea actually. All the Bulls cards I saw in this, I'm like Big John.
No,
Big John.
I just mean that it would be a bull. It's my favorite thing going is Big John's commitment to Chicago cards in PWCC auctions.
No doubt. Do you see Kai Havertz got the game winner? Honestly, kind of laid a stinker in the first half. Really thought he should have been pulled out at halftime. Instead, they kept him in. Gets the game winner.
Ayo. Bearish Bull won a Jacob Chichuran Young Guns PSA 10. Is that how you say it?
I'd have to look at it and actually read about him. Beats me that name doesn't. Unless it. Sometimes when you hear names, you really got to read them to really recognize them. You know, especially like that.
Peter won a 2 Marcus Rashford 2018 World Cup Prism cards, SGC 9, PSA 9.
Oh man, that
$7.20 per slab. So take it.
Yo, what's going on in this game? I'm just hearing Mike Trico just like scream like crazy right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot to even have my phone out to be able to check. Is it on NBC?
It is, yeah. Something huge just happened. Like he is actually going nuts. What do you get, Oscar? Let's hear it. What happened?
Fumble?
Ravens?
Fumble at the goal line. And fumble at the goal line, and number 94 caught it in the air, and it looked like he was returning it. I don't know how far he returned it.
Yo, can you tell me which team this is?
The Bengals. I think they might have just returned a fumble for a tutty or close to it.
What's the score right now?
I don't know. I'm just watching the highlight.
No. Dude, this J Love's at 250? That's insane. Oh, this Carl Lewis is super
23-17. It was 17-17. The Ravens were about to go up 24-17. They were on the goal line, and then they're down a touchdown instead.
That all happened so fast. I checked the score like 5 minutes ago or 10 minutes ago, and it was like 15-9 or something, whatever it was.
That's insane. It's also insane how you've got a couple of backup QBs in here that are holding their own against the cream of the crop of the AFC. Would not have seen that coming.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? Is that crazy?
Dude, I like those transcendent cards.
Like
the ones from 2019.
Oh, I love those rookies. I wouldn't mind having a Vlad one day.
Tatis just ended the other day. I just saw a. Oh wait, maybe Ronald. Is it Ronald Acuna in this one?
The PC buys are strong tonight. SGC 9.5 Mason Mount rookie sticker for $7.20.
How was the 2019 card? Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Never mind.
Frank Kaminsky. I think this is an on-card auto of Frank the Tank here. Numbered out of 25 for $9.60. Bro, he dropped like 13 on the Bucks the other night. And then we've got a random other assortment of cards. I think we actually gave this thing away one week. I just bought it back, but I do actually want this. He's pretty good right now. And then we'll definitely give away that D
Hey, we
Rose
won that
rookie
Kai
card.
Havertz.
Yeah, we did.
Feels like a good price to me.
I like it. So, did they confirm this a touchdown?
I believe so.
Oh, yo, look at the card act. Look at what the card act bought tonight. That's a pretty big card.
Am I looking? Because I'm looking at the price here. What are you pointing at?
Oh, I was gonna tell you, look at what the card act bought. Huge dub. 2022 Topps Chrome Silver Frac, Super Fractor Paul Goldschmidt Auto PSA 10.
Hey, that's cool. The year he won, the MVP, getting a Super Fractor Auto of him. That's awesome.
Yeah,
what
not
card
bad,
did
not
you just
bad
win?
at all. What do you say?
What card did you win or are winning?
Me right now?
Yeah.
I'm in the lead on like 6 different things.
Weren't you just saying you won a card or something? Look at this. Yada yada.
Oh, I was saying what the card act won.
Oh, I get you. You're saying what the card addict won, and it sounded like you said what the card I won or something like that.
Oh, no. The card addict. Sorry.
Mumbler.
Yeah.
Can't trust him.
Dennis going a little too fast here. This is the Ginter back. It's a sick card, Pablo Picasso. I like this thing.
Yo, BGS, a raw.
Longest full return postseason history. Sorry for interrupting.
A raw of that Kai Havertz sold $105 August 5th.
Now, perception way bigger then versus now, but bounce back, baby. Starts today. Starts with that winner.
Yeah.
There's a good chance he gets sold, but then that could also mean that he does better outside Chelsea. So you never know.
There we go.
I love this Pablo Picasso card. The Stanes you're listing, I was thinking about bidding there.
Magic says he won a 2020 Prism Blue Wave Jonathan Taylor rookie out of 199. Do you think it's do you think maybe Colts end up with a better QB, better situation next year, and Jonathan Taylor has a huge bounce back?
Yeah, I totally think so. I mean, obviously the injuries were one thing, but dude, that offense led by Matt Ryan and any other random QB that they threw in there was terrible. I'm convinced if they get even a serviceable quarterback in there that he'll have a great season.
So Trey Lance, Jimmy Garoppolo,
Derek Carr.
Derek Carr.
I hope. While Derek Carr is better than what they've had, I kind of hope it's not Carr because
that feels like a retread. Still feels like a retread, kind of a dead end situation.
When I'd love for him to actually go and get someone to like build with for the next, decade next to Jonathan Taylor. Not that he'll play at the top of the game for a decade. It's impossible for running backs, but you get what I'm saying. Wow, there's gonna be a lot of like
Soccer Breakers FC won something. Did you?
No.
Soccer Breakers FC says he won his Grail. Where
you gotta let us know what that is ASAP.
What is it?
We need to know. There's no working around telling us this. Let's go.
He said he's buzzing now.
I'm buzzing too right now.
Hey,
speaking of Jonathan Taylor, bro, on card auto from Optic Contenders. I'm not like the biggest Optic Contenders fan, but this is a good price. $94 for the PSA 9 and the Lewandowski orange top 11 insert from 2018. At 25 for 86. I'm pumped about those buys. Pumped.
You see that?
And we got the what?
Can you see that?
Can't see what?
What the Soccer Breakers won? I put it up on the screen.
Oh, he won the Gold Pele and the 1-of-1 duel. He wasn't selling the Gold Pele. Dude, there's no way I'd be sleeping after that. There's no way.
Goodness
That's
gracious.
awesome, man. Congratulations. That Pele is such a sick card. Amazing.
Couple other wins in here. Danny B won a 1957 Topps Ted Williams PSA 3 and a 2012 Topps Chrome Orange Bryce Harper. Oh, that's quite the range of cards there. I like it.
Yes. Varden's got a card there too. Wait. Yeah. 2001 SP Authentic Sign of the Times Red Tiger Woods.
Ooh, that's a big card.
Yes, Oscar, I am surprised. I did not think I was going to get that that Lewandowski from you. And Magic says almost been on the Taylor auto, Aaron. Well, hey, thanks for letting me snag it. Wait, there's another fumble. Oh, offense recovered it though. Nate, just because we're football games on right now, people are watching. You been tracking this Lamar Jackson thing?
Dude, he just won't play.
You think it's as good as gone?
I think well, money speaks. So they decide they want to make him the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. I don't think he's gone.
Yeah.
But I do think that there's probably some bridges that if the contract doesn't come close to what or is reasonable but not absurd, he'll probably leave for somewhere else.
Yeah, man.
Which is insane to think. Like, who would let their quarterback leave?
Yeah, it's so hard to get that guy, right? And he won an MVP for you too.
Yeah. If you're a Ravens fan,
and for him, it's like, if you're worth $250 million and you go out there on a sprained knee and you tear it seriously, and your career trajectory goes way downhill, that's a tough deal. Also,
Yep.
like I'm not a fan of like if you're healthy you can you play, but I don't know the extent of his injury. Obviously, I'm not him.
All right, Aaron, we got our purchase. Hey, guys, hope you're doing good. Austin says, keep your eyes on that 2005 Exquisite Rogers Auto, sold in the March premiere for $30K, only at 6.25 right now.
Geez, I did see that thing actually going earlier.
Let's buy it.
No, not buy a Rogers Exquisite patch auto.
I'm curious if he comes back. He sounded like a guy that wasn't going to come back, but
dude,
I just find it hard to walk away from $50 million.
Yeah, I agree. What I don't understand, it's like the Packers would have no leverage, bro. Like literally, the GM's just like, if he wants to come back, he can come back and play, and we're gonna play him. Like we're locked in, dude. Once we offer that contract, we're locked in. And if Rodgers comes back and Love never starts a meaningful game for us, like not because of like a Rodgers COVID, worst draft pick of all time. Not Love's fault.
Now, here's my question: does Rodgers win 2 MVPs and lead us to 13-3 records if we don't draft Love?
Yeah, that's the only thing you can say because it might motivate Rodgers more. But I say, Rodgers, you better be motivated in the first place, man. You're getting paid a bunch of money playing for one of the best franchises. Better be able to play that well anyways.
Before LaFleur came to town, the Packers had back-to-back 6-win seasons.
Oh, I know. It was bad. I watched it. But here is the card in question. That's all. The old BGS slabs, that autograph actually was like an additional subgrade. But yeah, man, it's tough to have cards of some of these veteran quarterbacks that just did not have a good season, Russell Wilson included. Any other wins? More W's? Lots of W's tonight. Danny B, 1973 Mike Schmidt, rookie SEC 3, 1976 Eckersley, rookie PSA 7. Red Ronaldo Prism. Yeah, I think there's a Red Ronaldo Prism. Yeah, it's at 1850. I had a bunch of the, like, not necessarily the colors of Ronaldo and Messi for sure, but I had Neymar purple on 99, a bunch of the base from 2014 Prism, and eventually I just like to expand the horizons and look elsewhere. But I mean, that's a big card, the PSA 10 silver. That's a hard card to get a 10 on. I had a 9 at one point. I'm sure a Liverpool fan, maybe by the name of Brett, bought this, but maybe it wasn't Brett. Either way, Steven Gerrard gold power from the historic ticket set from 2020 contenders. Man, honestly, I know it's been bad for Chelsea, but it has not been good for Liverpool. I mean, they haven't had the amount of injuries we've had. They've had injuries, don't get me wrong, like Van Dijk and Luis Diaz and Jota and stuff, but it's not like they went through ownership changes. It's not like they went through manager changes. They are just doing bad.
Can't all be Arsenal, am I right? Am I right, Tech?
You better watch your mouth, man, because I know Andrew's already waiting for some players to get injured and the results to start to not be as good. But man, they're fun. They're like, I watched first half.
As long as nobody on the defense gets injured, they're okay. They'll just draw all day long.
Yeah, but City will catch you if you draw all day long.
It's true.
And United throwing their name into the mix right now too. I wonder how much this Carl Lewis
Did you see the point differential after today?
Hey.
City and Arsenal are tied at 28 goals.
Goal differential, not point differential.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
It's impressive. They got to get Holland going again.
For the sake of our cards, am I right?
For the sake of our cards and for the sake of their title race too.
Just kidding. Those cards are not 1 year holds.
No. If he breaks the record, great. Maybe sell one, but expecting this guy to bag 1,000,000 goals. Erling Holland, you're 2,400. The robot bags 1,000,000th goal. Yeah, people call him a robot. It's a joke. We have got this. I just got kind of want this Clayton Kershaw. We'll see if we win it. I don't know if we will, but I love that card. Also, as for giveaways tonight, if you're here, that's a good deal. That's a good thing because we got some giveaways coming at the end of the night.
Yeah, you want to find that? Did you bid on that Robert Hassel?
Oh my gosh, I want a lot of cards tonight.
Yeah, holy poop.
13. Robert Hassel, I did have a bid on it, I think, but you didn't tell me anything about it.
No, I wasn't. Right there. Wow, $280. I mean, I know it's out of 25. It's on card auto. Not a first though. That is.
Look at that. Magic Solova's Martinelli sub to SlabStox grading for profit. Congrats to the Magic playing the Arsenal card.
You'll have to see a good Arsenal win, Magic win, and SlabStox times SGC grading win all in one.
That's like a triple win.
Yeah.
So for giveaway tonight, we'll give away I think two. Well, let's see here. I was not expecting to win these Okongus for like $20. I just kind of threw in a bid and then end up winning. We'll give away the D Rose Bowman rookie. This is one of the NBA authentic raw cards. Big fan of Frank Kaminsky auto. This is a pretty nice card for $25. We'll give away the Patrick Schick Sapphire PSA 10 yellow out of 99. And then we'll give away we'll do the NT. This should be on card. We'll do 3 giveaways tonight. I'm feeling extra giveaway happy after that trivia round because that's so fun. And Peter, I think Peter was the name, right? Yeah. I'll have to get you a card, Peter, one of the soccer ones, probably in my vault right now or something different. We'll talk. But yeah, Okongwu, Derrick Rose, and Patrick Schick, 3 giveaways for tonight.
Magic says, Nate, thoughts on Robert Hassel? Also, the reason I brought up the Hassel was because of S-Print slabs. Honestly, he was a good prospect before he got traded to the Nationals, and then he struggled with the Nationals. And he's still a good prospect, and he's still interesting, but I do worry a little bit about the Nationals just in general. Outside of Juan Soto, when's the last time they've had a prospect pan out in the last 5 years? Soto in 18, it's now 2023, and it feels like most of their prospects, Victor Robles, Carter Kieboom, I can't think of Josh Bell was a Pirates prospect, but trying to come up with more prospects off the top of my head, and I can't. It just seems like they've been kind of a dead zone for prospects lately, so I'm a little bit worried there.
So this MPJ I'm looking at right now, this is the last Kesem card remaining on the auction site. So if anyone did have a qualifying bid in, I'm not sure how many people would have a qualifying bid on NT printing plate of Michael Porter Jr., but if you did, just know that your bids are going towards Cam Kesem, in case you want to extend it at all.
That's a printing plate? It's so thick.
Yeah, so in National Treasures, the printing plates are pretty thick, and they come like 1 per box. Normally, they release them like the following year's set. So this actually released in like 2020 NT, but this was from the 2019. This printed the card that would have went into 2019 NT, and that puts, as of right now, the total sales for Kesem tonight $262. I'm a fan. Appreciate anyone that happened to have a bid in on any of the raw cards. If anyone's like a Tottenham fan, there's like a Lo Celso auto ending, and then also the Claudio Reyna. Lots of controversy with that guy right now. And then Nate, check this out. A second-year Lamar Jackson 2019 Select Silver sold for like $18 after buyer's premium or $17.
Okay.
I don't know. It
That
just
seems like a lot.
seems like a lot. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it seems like a lot.
Considering a field level from 2019 sells for $3 and PSA 10 goes for 30. Yeah, that's pretty cool. There was a comment here from Tom. Tom says, I grabbed select field level silver Gabe Davis PSA 10, only pop 3 for $42 all in, but more for PC. Tom, he had another touchdown to hit over 100 yards again today, I believe. That's right off the heels of his like 4 touchdown game last year. So 5 touchdowns in the last 2 playoff games now. Luke says, do you guys do these every week? We do these every week. SlabStox Sundays since last year. We actually, next week will be the 1 year of doing them. Episode number 52, because this is 51.
Ayo.
There you go. 52 straight episodes. Appreciate everyone that's been here for all 52 or 51 up to today. I know it's a lot of content, a lot of watching, a lot of interacting on Sunday nights, but we appreciate anyone that takes the time to be here with us. And maybe, just maybe once in these 52, I'll actually guess the person's name who wins the card. I still have yet to do that.
Yeah. Ooh,
I mean,
year.
Technically, technically speaking, I picked Peter out of the 3 names today.
Did I do it 3 times?
I think you did it 3 times, yeah.
I saw really Matt said earlier, Aaron, Jake Cousins was drafted by the Nationals and I was in the Brewers bullpen. Jake Cousins, cousin.
Uh-oh, we didn't even bring this up.
Kirk Cousins, failure. Well, actually, he had a pretty good game, but the Vikings failures today, frauds. And now the Brewers were frauds and the Vikings were frauds. So the Cousins family just having a tough go of it lately.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything making our Vikings fans mad here.
I'll handle it for you. We all knew they were frauds, and they ended up being frauds. We also knew that the Packers were frauds, too, and they ended up being frauds as well. So
there we go. All right, Nate, you ready for this? I want to get this great with SGC. This is a Clayton Kershaw Black SP rookie mini from Allen and Ginter. Used to open up some of these packs back in the day. Maybe not 2008, maybe 2009 it was. No, maybe it was 2008. Either way, PSA 8
didn't get marked.
What?
I said those edges didn't get marked.
If you look at the video, it looks like a lot of reflection, less actual. It doesn't look like damage. It looks like reflection on the border. I thought the same thing, but I looked at the video and it doesn't look like that there's any like white chipping. I think it's kind of like a optical illusion almost with the flash on it. I think it is reflection. Either way, $45 for the raw, 132 a PSA 8 sold for, a BGS 9 sold for 225. Get this thing maybe an SGC 9 if we're very lucky, but I'm not going to hold out hope. Maybe $100.
Worth the try?
Yeah, I mean, that's a sick card. It's a sick card. I'm a fan of that. And I got the Pablo Picasso PSA 10 Allen and Ginter back. Dude, I went to the Picasso Museum. I had to buy this. I had to.
With the Picasso.
It's from Barcelona. I mean, well, actually, he was in Barcelona doing art. I don't know if he's actually born in Barcelona. I think he's born somewhere else. Yeah, he's in Malaysia, Spain. There we go.
Hey, this is wild. Matt is actually related to Jake Cousins. Actually cousins with Jake Cousins, but not cousins with Kirk Cousins.
Matt, we need some story on this. So have you met Kirk Cousins? Have you told him that?
Not related to Kirk Cousins.
I said, have you met Kirk Cousins? Kirk.
Why would he have met Kirk Cousins?
Bro, if Jake Cousins is his actual cousin and Kirk Cousins is Jake Cousins' cousin, what are the odds all the family gets together at some point?
That would be 2 different. That'd be like your mom's family and your dad's family getting together in, I guess, maybe a wedding
or a funeral.
Fair.
I'm telling you, crazier things could happen, Nate. You can't tell me that not once in your life there's been crosses between different families together. Maybe not in your life, but at least in my life, there's at least been once or twice.
Well, I don't know. It depends. I have never, the most family I've had from one side and the other side also having family there is like one family has like 3 representatives type of thing.
Kirk could have been the representative at Jake Cousins something. Like if let's say that Jake got married, you cannot tell me that both of his cousins would not be at that wedding if he likes both of them.
Well, I got married, and most of my cousins were not there, so
I was there though, so
you were there. Shout out, Aaron, closer than my cousins.
well, I got one blood related cousin, so it's not that difficult to get closer to me than that. So, all right.
Wow, we just went off the rails.
Oh, totally off the rails. Sometimes that happens, but what can you do? He says he has not met Kirk Cousins. Well, next time you meet him, make sure you let him know that 4-yard passes on 4th and 8 isn't going to work. Just kidding. Don't say it. I feel embarrassed for myself for requesting that.
All right, what you need to do is Global says Cousins is my cousin, but Cousins not my cousin. You need to say Jay Cousins is my cousin. Kirk Cousins is not my cousin, but Jay Cousins is Kirk Cousins' cousin 5 times fast.
That's a lot of cousins in 3 sentences. Texas, check this out. I know a guy named Jake and a guy named Kurt. That's pretty wild, Tech.
Wonder if they're related.
Gotta be. Did you see this card? This is a 6-player patch auto of Paul Pierce, KG, Larry Bird, Robert Parrish, Bill Russell, and Rajon Rondo is the last one.
Is that all on card?
All on sticker, I think.
Those are stickers?
Yeah, they're all stickers. But, I mean, it's still pretty crazy. Yeah. I haven't seen much like that. I have to win guessing games tonight. There's no, I just can't not do it.
Oh, you easily can.
Now you saw this. You saw this, right?
I did see that. That thing is awesome.
This has got to be one of the earliest MLB logo men I've seen.
Might be the earliest.
I was gonna say probably is the earliest. 2005 Leaf Limited.
Who could have seen it coming from Leaf?
Well, remember, Leaf was owned a totally different company back then.
That's true.
License rights got bought, I'm sure. Like, remember, because basically the Leaf brands like this, like Limited, got bought by Panini. So Panini bought the Limited brand. So anything I guess we knew of Leaf in the past is pretty much Panini now. But it says enclosed pizza materials cut from authentic item personally worn / used by Nolan Ryan in an official MLB game. The authentic game worn / used item was obtained and is guaranteed by Downers. So yeah, Downers used to own it, which is crazy because Downers was like the manufacturer, but they own Leaf Limited, but then Leaf split off. Then Limited was bought by Panini. Yeah.
And
the brand alignment.
It's Limited like the certified line now?
No, certified was also owned by, it was Leaf certified back in the day.
Is there a Limited? Oh, wait. Is that like black triangle Limited? It's got like a.
No, it's got like a cursive L through it. They had Limited like Joe Burrow patch autos. I think that was a standalone set. It probably made its way in the Chronicles a few different times. It's a black diamond. It's a black diamond.
It is a black diamond.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. So that would be what it is now.
Cool.
The 2005 Exquisite Rogers went for $8.7K, $21,000 drop from March. Austin, that is a large drop, and there are a lot of other. Oops, sorry, Nate. There are a lot of other examples too that are like that. I'm sure. What is this?
What? What's what?
Oh, Tom says, little do we know the world will end if Aaron guesses correct. So please keep the streak. # Team Nate to save the world. Sorry, Aaron. Well,
we should get that trending. If everybody could go on Twitter right now and just tweet that out.
That's quite a lot.
That would be ideal.
The Card Addict, you talking about Nolan Ryan's documentary, I assume? That would be awesome. Hector said they should make auto cards of epic NBA team starting 5 signatures all on one card. Imagine, I mean, they have made some like 5-way autos in like an immaculate product, I think, for basketball. It wasn't like a full starting 5, but they got pretty close with 4 of the Warriors, I think, from right before KD.
Imagine.
It was like Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes, and Andre Iguodala. They might have had 5 on one card.
Imagine if you got your 5 starting pitching: Corbin Burns, Brandon Woodruff, Freddie Peralta, Eric Lauer, Adrian Hauser, one card. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Imagine if you had that starting pitching and you just continue to waste them away and then trade them away and then never really win anything with it.
Imagine. Well, we haven't traded any of them away yet, so joke's on you.
Well, I'm just predicting the future is what I'm doing.
Fair.
there is officially 81 cards left. We are in the 1 minute window. 1 minute window. So if you are bidding on anything left in tonight's auction, be sure to be quite tuned in because they will end pretty quickly. And how could I
Dude,
not
that
talk
is
about it?
great timing on that bad boy.
Excellent timing. Daniel Jones, Danny Dimes. Bro, this guy, he had a great game. Honestly, watching him, kind of jealous. We don't have a quarterback that has much mobility anymore. He made so many plays happen with his legs, extending plays, running for first downs. Yeah, great timing on this card. Beat the Vikings. And let's see. There has been one that sold.
That's why it's Jordan Love time, even though he's not that fast.
Yeah, but he still is
But
more.
he's more nimble than 39-year-old Aaron Rodgers.
And man, that's the problem, dude. His best trait for so long was extending plays, dropping dimes on the run, and not seeing that, it kind of hurts.
Yep.
1825 right now. Now his stock was extremely high back when the market was super hot. So like an SGC 9.510. So for $3,300 back in July 24th of 2021. But remember, that's right before last season. Do you remember how hot football cards got? Not before this past season, but the season before that. It was like any starting quarterback had a shot to explode in price. Oh, I'm not a ticket collector or would really spend much money on them, but I like keeping tickets of events I go to. Like I kept my FA Cup final ticket and stuff like that. But like this is a 58 Pele soccer World Cup soccer final ticket stub that I'm actually surprised. I don't know the ticket market at all, so maybe this is expensive. But if this is the final, I mean, 16. It's at 1650 now. I don't know how many are even out there. I guess so. Here we go. 13 1.5s, 8 graded higher, so around 20 something.
Not many.
No. And that Bowman Heritage,
I'm sure that sold like 2 weeks ago or something like that.
Yeah, it probably got relisted. But that did so recently. Is there any chance that the Ravens win this game?
Well, I mean, they have to score a touchdown.
Yeah.
Get the extra point and stop the Bengals from having any time on the clock to be able to march down and kick a field goal of their own.
Very nice.
How many cards left?
There is 44. Dude, I'd never seen this card before. Now, I'm not like a 90s football collector at all, but 94 Finest, Joe Montana Refractor, PSA 10, and Chiefs.
That's crazy expensive.
Yeah, I mean, 6 PSA 10s, you know, those 90s collectors are PSA 10s are
hard to get, yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder if it's one of those like mystery refractors.
No, but I can see why you say that because it looks like the Jordans that were like that. There's a couple different Jordans kind of looked like that. Wayne Rooney, rookie
Dude,
PSA.
that dude's name is Eno Slaughter.
That is a crazy name. Crazy name. Now this is an intriguing card. Now this was made in 2010. All right, how about the foresight in this one? Steph Curry, Ray Allen. Now these are manufactured logo men. To be completely honest, I was collecting basketball cards back around this time too. I never really understood why they did this. Put the manufactured logo men in these cards. Like, I'd way rather have them both on the front of the card. No logo men. Kind of better looking aesthetic. Autos on the front. But Ray Allen and Steph Curry on the same card. I believe it does say passing the torch. So this was like the old ones that they did in Elite for football, but those were on card and front and back. But these were sticker and horizontal and different. Either way, Curry, Ray Allen on the same card. 2 best shooters of all time, 2 the best shooters of all time, whatever you want to say. At least the 2 with the most 3-point makes of all time. I can say that much for sure. $2,500 right now. Pretty cool card, especially when it's released in 2010. All right, let's give this a refresh. Also, this is crazy. You know, this really does show how sometimes the older you get with these foreign stickers and different cards and rookies, like a PSA 6 name for $600 in Neymar. Seems like a lot for PSA 6, right? But like these things they go for a lot of money, especially the higher grades can go for insane amounts. Oh, shoot. 15, bro? That dropped from 40. No. That was fast. That catches me off guard all the time.
All right. Let's see here.
Matthew McConaughey?
Oh, man, there's not that many cheap ones. I'm going to go with that. Brendan. No, I'm not. I don't feel
No, we got to pick Science Green. It's already halfway through. I'm going to go with the Figo rookie.
All right, scroll down. Keep scrolling. Find me something that's green.
Well, this one just turned green, the Ronaldo PSA 9, or you got the Curry Net Marvels.
Well, I don't want to go with the Curry Net Marvels, so we'll go with the Ronaldo.
All right. Ronaldo Nazario R9, PS9 from Calciones Este stickers.
Should have gone with the patch. It got a bid.
It did. This Prime set from back in the day, dude, these things were hot. Jumbo patches, I believe all of them were game worn too. Man, imagine that. Panini making a full game worn jumbo patch set. Now you got the immaculate ones. They're all from Christmas sweaters and socks and different things like that.
That Jalen Green Christmas sweater thing is still the most wild thing in the entire world.
Uh-oh. Look at this comment.
Nate, your Ding Corners episode talked me into slightly overpaying for some Topps update Sapphire boxes. Well, you know, one in Rome. But I mean, I think it's a pretty good set. The auto checklist is nice. The rookie checklist is nice. It's loaded. Feels like one of those things that maybe you shouldn't open and you should just store on your shelf for like 3 years.
Both of us are extended right now.
Good.
Oh, a lot of these cards are extended. Just as Scotty isn't. Can't believe you didn't go with the Pokemon. $86, dude.
I know. But it wasn't green.
True. Would have been a risk.
This in the patch got green in the last second.
Well, mine's green right now. Is yours green? I don't think so.
Well, it's kind of like this is a ridiculous one anyways. If you win this, it doesn't really count because it's so absurd how it went from like 50 to 15 and caught us off guard, and then we weren't ready, and then we are just picking random ones, and you know, it's like whatever.
So excuses. Yeah. You know, I just take what I'm dealt, and that is why you have one win in your life. I have more than one win for the picking the card. I have no wins for the picking the random.org, which is, I cannot believe that, by the way. You'd think one of these times I would have said the right name. Maybe we'll see tonight.
I don't know if I got a bid. I think I might be done.
Oh yeah, you're done. You're toast.
Well, my other options.
Wait, no, you're not. You're not.
Oh,
dang.
Whew. Top 5.
We're both top 5.
Top 5, not 5. Top 5, not 5.
Oh, I'm not 5. There we go.
I was speaking for you there. Top 5, okay. Not 5.
I'm gonna launch the giveaway right now, everyone. So there's gonna be 3 different winners. Drop a 1 in the comments. Numerical value of 1. If you want to join the giveaway, it's completely free. We will transfer the card to your vault. From there, you can sell it. If you do want to ship it to yourself, then there is some shipping charges associated with some fulfillment fees. But join up right now via the comments. 3 winners will be for the
flag.
One's a Kongu auto, Derrick Rose rookie, and then Patrick Schick. There we go. I remembered. You're done. He's done. What? Are you kidding me?
Staying alive.
I'll give you all. Wait, did I say how long people could drop ones for? I didn't say.
I think you said like 20 seconds.
No, 10:13 p.m. Central Time.
10:13. Holy smokes!
It's 10:10 right now. It's 3 minutes. These aren't going to end in the next 3 minutes.
Mine probably is.
Yeah, no, exactly. I'm going. Wait, you did.
What's going to be insane is when this patch is the last one there, and you told me I can't take it because it's not green. That's what's going to be insane.
I didn't necessarily tell you that. I'm just saying that you could have picked a green.
Those words where it came out of your mouth, bro.
Okay, well, check this out. I don't think that either of us have picked the card that ended last and picked the correct giveaway number 1 in the same night.
Yeah, I have. The night we're coming back from the National.
Okay, so did you do that night? Because I couldn't remember if you went back-to-back weeks or if you picked the right. He's done. If the patch wins, I'll laugh so hard.
I'm rioting. If the patch wins, I'm flipping the desk with the Mac on top of it.
That just seems like a terrible idea.
Also, my neighbor probably heard me throw that pen against the wall.
Oh, you threw a pen? I wasn't sure what you were doing there.
I chucked a pen.
Big mad.
We're rioting. I'm going to start throwing Manuel Neuer around.
Neuer?
Mikado Sebi.
Dude, I'm about to win this right here.
Oh.
Ravens gonna win?
That was close. The Ravens are doing well to make sure there's no time on the clock. That's for sure.
Are they gonna score?
Well, it was pretty close there. Almost started the needle.
No. Oh, I swear I had it locked up.
Dude. Are you kidding me?
Could you imagine if it's either you or me that was gonna win this?
Are you kidding me? This is baloney.
A load of baloney.
It was the first card I said. Oh, I'm going to take the patch. Oh, you got to take a card that's green.
No, I said you to take a card that's green. Then you said that card's not green. I did not say that after you said that. I said that right away.
Whatever. Might be revisionist history, but I'm running with it anyways. I can't believe this. I can't handle you winning. At least the Jayhawks won this weekend, and Arsenal won this weekend, and the Vikings lost. Actually, it's been a good weekend. I can handle you winning.
Nate's really trying to talk himself into being okay with me winning right now.
Ugh.
Yeah, let's go.
Ugh. These happen so. These are so rare. I don't know how to react when it happens because it's like a blind squirrel finding a nut.
Okay, let me just put it this way. I've at least won 3 to 4 times within a year of this picking the last card. I don't think you won more than 5. You probably won 4 to 5. So it's not like we're that different here. I won 3 to 4 times for sure.
Revisionist history is going on here.
Now I haven't guessed a single name right, so you can still hold that over me.
It's true. Remember that one stretch where I won like 2 times in like 4 weeks and had other like 2 like other top 3 finishes? Didn't I just win last week, but the Packers lost? I just won last week, but the Packers lost.
That did happen.
Get out of here.
That did happen. You did win last week. All right, everyone. 3 times on the randomization. First place, yes, comes away with the Patrick Schick. Second place comes away with the Okongwu National Treasures on-card auto, and then last place is Derrick Rose Bowman rookie. I need to guess the right name. Come on, 1. So okay, well, yeah, we'll do top 3. I already said it. We'll do top 3 for today. Okay, we're gonna get the wing. Now that it's happened 3 times on randomizations, I don't forget. All right, Rowett's on top right now. Come on, I gotta pick the right one. We're going Wesley collects cards. Come on, Wesley.
We're going MJ Flipper, number 3. I think he's jumping to number 1.
All right, I'm going Wesley to top 1. No, I should have picked Peter. Peter was hot tonight. He won 2 giveaways in one night.
That's amazing.
Oh, I really messed that up. I should have done it.
Peter. MJ Flipper was close. 6.
So Peter at number 1, Hector at number 2, and TB Incognito at number 3. Peter, yeah, you're going to be getting 2 cards. So everyone who won, thank you so much for being here. And anyone that didn't win, also thank you for being here. But info@slabstox.com for the winners. Please go to your PWCC account and you click My PWCC in the top right. You scroll down to preferences, you click that, you copy the super long character string, and then you email it to me, and then I'll get you the card. All right, everyone. That was a fun episode.
Dude, 3rd and 20 right now.
Is it?
3rd and 20, 15 seconds.
I hear him on the TV.
Ooh, 4th and 20 now.
4th and 20.
Seems
all right,
like
well, and everyone
might be done.
Everyone can watch 4th down on your own, but thanks everyone for being here. Great night once again. SlabStox Sundays here on the PWCC weekly auction. Appreciate everyone, and have a great rest of your Sunday night. And enjoy your week, and we'll see you back tomorrow night for SlabStox Live at 6 p.m. Eastern time.
See you guys.